Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to check the example code we shared on the array reduce function. All right. So what we are trying to achieve here, we have a shopping cart and we are trying to get the total of all the items there, and we are using the array reduce function here. Simple. So we'll start from the beginning. We have a nice interface defined called shopping cart item. We got the name and price, and we define an array of shopping cart items, passing few of the items there with the name and price. And here we get the total price by using the reduce function. Reduce function take two parameters, guy. One is the callback function and the other one is the initial value. So in case we have named it as total because we are going to get the total here. So what it does is iterate over all the items in there. For each item it's calling this callback, and we can see this total value is being sent all the time, which is at the initially is 0, and then eventually it become with the first item 25 plus, and then the item's price, and likewise going through the all the items and get the total value done. So it's very simple to understand. And guys, the thing we need to understand when it says reduce, we are trying to get one value out, not like map and the other functionalities in the array functions. It's all down to getting a single value out. So it could be total value, it could be a total discount, it could be anything like the concatenation of all these strings, but it's all down to get a single value, right? So let's run this application, terminal. So we get the 170, which is the total value of all of these values. All right, guys, so let's make a quick change to get it more to our head the firm way. Now here we can say is the shopping cart reduce. How about we take the name? We can't do much with that, but we'll try to do something here, right? So let's say we are using a string this time. Not going to worry about the total name, but this time it will be name. You get the idea. We're trying to concatenate all the names, right? So this has to be changed to string. And yeah, total price, but it should be a string now because it's not going to be total price anyway. And this will try it out now. Save the thing. Sorry, we need to save the item first. Let me clear the screen as well. Here we go. Right, so you can see shirt, jeans, shoes, hat. So it'll go concatenate together. Right, guys, you get the idea. It's all about what we are passing in. Now, because it's TypeScript, you can't pass anything here, right? You can't pass 0 because it knows that the total value should be a string, and we're also getting the string out of here, so it has to be a match the type. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I mean, we can do various kind of things to do this example more interesting. If you want to define an interface, let's say for example, if you want to calculate the total discount, I don't know, I will think like, okay, we have a discount something here, and let's say a percentage. I got the spelling right there. There's a number, right? And we'll say they have an optional percentage for discounting here. Of course, we can use the simple number, but just to make it a little bit more obvious in how we use the TypeScript to define more firm kind of object structures. This is one way we can do, because it can be complicated. We never know. But just to give you a little, so this is not the kind of the full-fledged example, but just to give an idea. Guys, can you say it's all complaining? So I would say let's make it optional, because not all that would have a discount, right? So let's make it optional. So all happy. Let's give few items a discount. I would say I will check this one. Let's say percentage 10%. Yeah, I'll copy this item to the probably somewhere here. Let's get another 20% off here. Right, perfect. So what we can do here, this won't be any total price. Let's make it, I mean, yeah, Let's change it here. Discount and total, we can keep it as total, and this time it will be a number, so we'll say total here, and we need to get the discount, right? So let's say discount. Yeah, not all the items will have the discount. As you can say, we'll say item, if you have a discount, then you have the percentage, right? And that percentage is there. And let's say it has to be the percentage, isn't it? Percentage and the discount. So if we have a percentage, what we can do is we can get the percentage and into, oh yeah, it should be divided by 100, right? Because we are passing a value there. And then what we have to do is we have to get the item and the item price. Okay, so let's change this one to be a number, because it's going to be a number, right? It should be a number here as well. Sorry, here we go. Right guys, so it's complete now. We got the item price, we have the percentage. Of course, what would happen, that's only if you have percentage. If you don't have percentage, of course it will be a 0, right? It has a 0, and then it should be a name. Of course, complaining guys here says this card item is not a number, so we'll change it to be discount, right? And we'll change it to be the what you call total discount, right? Let's save it, we'll give it a go and see what kind of feedback this would do. Right guys, I calculate 18.5. So I mean, it was a very quick change we did. I mean, there would be better ways of doing that, or simple ways of doing that, but I want to show you guys how we can use TypeScript a little bit more as well, so you can get familiar with the interfaces and how we structure in things. But guys, that's it pretty much. As you guys can see, we did the total and we did the total discount, and also we tried the concatenation. It's all down to this callback function, and it should return a single value, and the initial value should be changed. But don't worry, the TypeScript will give you the feedback. That's the beauty of using TypeScript. Very hardly we can make mistake there, because it's giving all the update, like as I said earlier. Now even if you just pass a string here, it will start to complain, right? So it's very simple. So guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. So you can use the reduce function in your next application, or I'm sure probably if you're experienced and you're already using that one. If you are a beginner, try to use this one where it's applicable. It's just to get a simple value out of it. You can do all the manipulations in here, changes and things, and get that right value. And with the initial value added, you're good to go. You can get the totals and you can get the percentages. And if you're familiar with like the React.js kind of the frameworks, we are using it with the Redux and others, and also within React as we have these reducers. And it's a very kind of similar concept. We are trying to reduce down to single value, but this is like more kind of a open array wide reduce. That's what we use today. All right guys, so that's pretty much it. We'll see you in the next video with another example. All right, thank you guys.